course, the loss of Greg Biffle and his family weighing heavy on the hearts and minds of those who knew him. And one of those friends is Garrett Smithley, the driver of the number 0 SS Greenlight Racing Chevrolet in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. He joins us live this morning via Zoom. And Garrett, we want to start off by saying we're so sorry for your loss, but we thank you for being here with us this morning.
Yeah, thank you, Annie. And you know, my hearts go out to Greg, Christina, as well as Craig and Dennis and everybody else with his family that was on that plane. It's definitely a difficult time for the NASCAR industry. I wasn't as fortunate as others. You know, I didn't get to spend a whole lot of time with Greg in my career. Never got to race with him, but I know that he was absolutely an upstanding guy and a legend of our sport. And we will miss him and his family dearly.
Well, so for those who didn't really get the chance to know Greg, what can you tell them about not Greg the driver, right, but Greg the person and his family and the impact he's had on the community? We're seeing a lot of that on social media, but very few really get to know these NASCAR legends.
Yeah, it's obviously been well documented that he was a humanitarian, you know, especially when it comes to Hurricane Helene. Taking his own helicopter and saving lives. I mean, he absolutely saved countless lives up there, and just kind of gave his whole life to it after racing. Even before Hurricane Helene, which was well documented, he was down in Florida helping with hurricanes. He did all kinds of things for the community, and it just goes to show his character and you know, his family and Christina was absolutely involved in it 100%, and just really speaks to his character and everything that he did after racing.
And Garrett, that Hurricane Helene recovery and all of his efforts really hits home for you too, because your family was impacted by the storm, more closer to Tennessee. So, you know, Greg working more in Asheville, but that had to have meant a lot to you to see him out there doing such good work.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, my mom actually got a chance to talk to him in Talladega. You know, with his friendship with Garrett Mitchell, Cletus McFarland on YouTube, you know, he did a whole lot for the racing community. And, you know, mom and dad got a chance to go talk to him. My dad's a fire bomber out in California, you know, fighting the LA fires. So anytime there's an aviation disaster like this, it certainly hits a little bit closer to home for us. But just to get a chance to thank him for everything that he did for you know, for the victims of the hurricane, and then just giving back to the sport. You know, he was retired. He could have stepped completely away from the sport, but he continued to be in it. You know, he raced 2 ARCA races last year, and I remember sitting in the stands at Portland, you know, with my car owners and sponsors and cheering him on, and just it was really cool to see all the fans that were cheering him on as well. Just goes to show what impact he had on the racing community.
Oh, yeah, I think the impact on the racing community, really an understatement. I have a whole list of his accolades here. Multiple Rookie of the Year for the Truck Series and also the Xfinity Series in 1998 and 2001, respectively. The first driver to with championships in both of those series. Talk about maybe some of your moments of being able to watch his storied career.
Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously, like you said, it's very well documented, the accolades of his on-track performance. My crew chief last year, Doug Richard, he actually got to work with him and won several races with him. So I know I'm thinking about Doug this today too. He was one of those that, I mean, if he got on an intermediate track, you know, Michigan, California, Texas, I mean, he was absolutely a threat to win that race. And he certainly did several times. And for me, I've always really liked the big, fast mile-and-a-half track. So I always loved his driving style and what he was able to accomplish in those cars going, you know, 200 plus miles an hour all the time. I mean, it's really incredible what he accomplished.
Well, certainly so many accomplishments on the track, and most notable, I think, that his legacy will be for his work off the track. Garrett Smithley, the driver of the number 0 SS Greenlight Racing Chevrolet in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Thank you so much for your time this morning, and we'll be thinking about you and all the NASCAR family.
Thank you, Annie.
And as always, you can follow all of these stories and all of the updates that we have for you on this deadly plane crash out of Statesville from yesterday on on air here and online at qcnews.com.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.